assume you knew Demario well. I mean, I guess your thoughts when you heard about what happened.
I mean, devastation, you know. He's a brother to me, you know. I spent 4 years of my life with him, bleeding, sweating, crying, you know, going through 6 a.m. workouts, you know. It was just, you know, I was in shell shock, you know. Couldn't believe it that my brother was, like, taken away from me so fast, so suddenly. It's hard.
For people, a lot of people said good things about him, but what will you remember about him?
His work ethic. We called him Squirrel. And we called him Squirrel because, you know, he was so energetic. You know, you never caught him slacking ever. Always working hard, whether it was in the weight room, you know, on the field during a play, or running sprints at the end. You know, he always challenged somebody. He was always bringing somebody up. You never heard negativity out of him, you know. And he's just really a role model for a lot of people.
You're obviously part of the community and still here, obviously not in Charles Henderson. How's your family and peers? How's everybody doing?
We're taking it hard, you know, because he was a big part of the community. You know, he's a big part of their football team now, and you know, you just got to put one foot in front of the other, really, and just keep faith. Because at times like this, you know, it's really easy to lose faith in God. But we just trying to struggle to realize that this is all part of God's plan, and you know, God makes no mistakes. So as we're slowly, me and the community are slowly realizing that we're becoming better and more at ease with it. You know, we can't, you know, drown it out, but we're becoming more at ease with what happened.
What's the best play you ever made against you?
Against me, probably because I never got to go against him in a game, so it'd probably be at practice, you know. He caught me slipping one time. I had my hands down. He locked me up on the line. And I remember that day I told him he'd never do it again. Never. And me and him always went at it every day in practice, you know. He's a great person.
Besides football, what did y'all have?
The brotherhood, you know. He needed something, I had it. If I needed something, he had it, you know. He needed help in a class, I was there for him. If I needed help with anything, really, not just classes, you know. If I needed somebody to come talk to, I could go talk to Squirrel. And no matter what my problem was, he'd always listen. And just knowing I had him there to lean on, you know, it meant a lot. It meant a lot to everybody.
A lot of athletes that are in college football don't get the opportunity to play in their hometown. Do you consider that a blessing, given what's happened this world that we're in August?
Yeah, I do see it as a blessing, you know, because I'm not so far away that I can actually come back and comfort them, you know, be that shoulder that they need to cry on, you know. Like, I can pretty much walk across the street, and if they need something, I'm here, you know. So I do see it as a blessing.
Have you been over there today?
I haven't been. I've had class somewhere, and I went over there yesterday with the team, and you know, just told them to keep their heads up and stay together. Cause like I said, times like this, it's real easy to break apart. I told them they need to stay together as a family.